Hello, my name is Charlie Jaime, and for this presentation, I will be talking about my interview with Connie Dorman. She is a marketing executive at Google. She is currently working remotely out of Anchorage, Alaska, but her headquarters are based in San Francisco, California. For this interview, we mainly dealt with international marketing and the different aspects that go into a career in this field. And Connie Dorman has had over 30 years of experience within marketing and has worked in over 5 different countries, including Spain, Australia, Britain, Mexico, and France. Some of the key takeaways that I got from this interview were as follows. Different markets equal different tactics. She made a major point to say that each country is going to have its own aspect and different ways, own aspects and different ways of performing business. For example, she said that in Australia, there was a much different way that they dealt with targeting consumer markets than they would do in America, mainly because of the different ways that the society is ran and the desire to gain status within the society. Like in America, it's a very having the newest, nicest car, having the newest, nicest products, and mainly everything. Where in Australia, it's more of an emphasis on quality and how long the product will last and stuff like that. So there are different ways to target these different markets through commercials or through any main channel of marketing. She also made a point to say that patience is a virtue in this industry, especially in international marketing, because it can often be difficult to either communicate or interact with new consumer groups, and especially new coworkers and colleagues that you meet within your career. And that having patience is seen as a very admirable characteristic, because your colleagues see that you are willing to take the time and willing to have the energy to learn and to basically adapt to new ways of performing business, and this can be very valuable in any professional setting. She also said that networking is obviously a very important aspect of international marketing, and I would think in any real business setting, by meeting more people, you get to see more opportunities and going to new places. You kind of get to expand on your international network as a whole and get to see new ways of performing business and new ways of getting to that consumer group and attracting that attention. Because I think in America, we are often very singular in the way that we approach business. And by meeting these new people and going to these new countries, you gain a deeper understanding of how the world works as a whole. And I think this can be very valuable in any setting, no matter what country you are in. And my analysis of this interview mainly deals with these 4 points: that connections are very key, and that having more connections really just opens your opportunities for improvement and overall professional opportunities, and that also the world is a very big place, and that there are hundreds of countries that have possible professional opportunities, and that it is really important to stay open and willing to break out of your comfort zone in order to experience these opportunities. And that, like, for example, a major, I guess, transformative point in my life so far has been coming to Barcelona and really breaking out of my comfort zone, and really immersing myself in the professional environment here. And something that she really emphasized was that doing that can really help not only improve your business prowess, but also just your personal growth. And I think that's really important and I think that is really important in general and can be translated well into any professional setting. And my next steps moving forward is to really just increase my business network while I'm here in Spain, so that I can have a bigger or a wider array of opportunities when I come back to America, and possibly even come back to Europe after I graduate, which would be something that I am looking into currently. And to also adapt to changes in the industry. I'm sure that when I go back to America, the setting will be slightly different than it was when I left. So just knowing that I can adapt to these changes, and knowing that although it might be difficult, it's worth putting the effort in to try and accomplish them. I think that's really important in my future and next steps. And also to learn new languages. I really have seen the value of knowing Spanish, and if I know more languages, I can have more interactions and have better, I guess, opportunities in the future. And yeah, that was my presentation. And thank you very much for listening.